When did you start working on DDLJ-A Fitoor? Where did you get the idea to write these two books?
Well, the Fitoor is 5 years old, right? In 2025, it's 5-year-old Fitoor, right? But as a matter of fact, the first thought that came to my mind was in 2015 when I decided that upon completion of 10 years of my marriage anniversary, I will gift my wife a book which will be dedicated to her, and it will be loosely based on a village where people were passionate about the movie DDLJ, which is one of the most loved movie of world cinema. So that was a whole idea. And so first concept came to my mind 2015, but first step I took in 2016 when I clicked a picture during a trip to Shimla, which later became the front cover of book. In 2017, I made my first writing attempt, which I stopped and halted. In 2019, I finished the book and got it printed, the Hindi version of it. COVID strike, then again I got an opportunity to finish the English version. 2021, I finished English version of DDLJ-A Fitoor. I co-authored it with Kush Bansal. In 2022, I listed all both the books in Kindle. By that time, it was only paperback edition. So if you see that the journey started almost a decade ago. First in mind, then in action, then in execution, then in you can say success, failure, whatever. So this is how the journey lasted for about a decade. I didn't do it part time for I did it part time for some time, but then Hindi version I go all in. I finished at a stretch of 2 to 3 months, and if you add later more 2 3 months, so uh, it was not very difficult to find that time. In Hindi, it was all day, night. It was all in. I was all in. When I wrote the English one, it was co-authored, so we distributed the work. And at that time, I was building my own startup. I was building a SaaS product also at that time, which went to final stage of funding, SISFS seed startup fund, which is being created by government. So I was building a SaaS product at that time. So I was doing it part time. So English version was written, along with some parallel activities. Hindi version, I went all in. I finished it start to end. So that was what DDLJ Fitoor idea which came to fruition.